I think it's a little colder than yesterday.
Mm,
Yeah, so I don't know. Is that aside from the weather? I mean, cold weather.
mm, mm.
I'm good.
That's great to hear. Oh, you know
Mm.
what? It's very amusing because this day I've asked a lot of students about the weather, and they have, you guys have said a lot of different things. Like one student said it's warmer today, one student said it was raining in their area, and well, for the others, it wasn't raining in their area a while ago. So I think it's a little bit weird in terms of weather in
Yeah,
your country these days. Do you agree,
yeah.
Andy?
I think so, but it's been. I mean, it stopped raining yesterday
Mm,
evening.
mm,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Did you let your kids play in the snow? It snowed recently, right?
Snow?
Yes. Did it snow recently or it was last year?
Snow,
I think it was
snow.
last year. Mm. But
I don't
when it
know.
snowed this winter, did you let your children play in it?
I'm sorry, say that again?
When it snowed this winter, did you let your children play outside?
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
When it snows, we just let them play with snow, and then yeah, they what is that?
They, sorry?
Do snow fight? I don't know how to say.
Snowball fight.
Snowball? Yeah.
Snowball fight. I see.
Hmm.
And perhaps they could make snowman too.
Snowman?
Mm.
Yeah, they can make a
Okay.
snowman.
All right. I'm gonna give that a rest. Do you want to use your book today, Andy?
Okay, let's use our textbook today
All right.
in the first time.
Yeah, actually, I'm so sorry for the other times. I
Hmm.
forgot about it actually.
Hmm.
Um, this one. I was looking at the lesson though a while ago,
Hmm.
and I think it's gonna be easy for you. But maybe
Hmm.
I'll insert some free talking topic while we're going over the parts of this lesson.
Hmm.
Just a moment. It is loading. So
Okay.
basic directions. Um, now for the warm up part, you just need to use this expression to ask some person how you can go to a restaurant, and for the next one, the library.
Hmm.
Very easy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
can you think of other ways to say how do I get? So how can you say in another way how do I get to the restaurant? Can you think of another way, Andy?
How do I get to? How do I get to another way?
Mm-hmm.
Say that again. I lost you.
I'm sorry. Can
Hmm.
you think of another way to say how do I get to the restaurant?
Another way to
Yes.
ask.
Yes, yes.
I'm looking for somewhere.
Mhm. I'm
Like
looking
that.
for somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm looking for somewhere.
Hmm.
I think you should add something to that.
Hmm. Um, uh,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh,
Mm.
Andy, by the way, I could not hear you well.
Oh, really?
I'm not. Yes,
How
yes.
about that?
Your voice has gotten so weak. That's much better.
How
So
much
you
better?
said, thank you, whatever you did. Thank you
Hmm.
very much. This one, you said I'm looking for somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And maybe you could say, I'm looking for the restaurant. Can you
Oh,
tell me where it is? You
yeah.
could
I'm
add
looking for a
that section.
restaurant.
Mm.
Tell me, please tell me where it is.
Yes, much better.
Mm.
Or can you give me directions? You could say
Mm.
that too. Okay?
Yeah.
Can you think of another way to say, how do I get to somewhere?
How do I get to somewhere?
Mm. Can you think of another way to say it?
Mm. Can I ask for directions like that?
Yes, yes, that's good too. Okay, so
Hmm.
actually there are so many ways to ask for directions, okay?
Hmm.
And this lesson would offer some of them.
Hmm.
Now, going down,
Hmm.
let's try the dialogue. You do A lines, I'll do B lines, okay?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Can you tell me how to get the nearest police station?
Well, the quickest way is walking down the corner and turning right.
Thanks. I hope it's located somewhere easy to see.
Oh, it is. There is a big sign, actually. You can't miss it. Can you say this word again?
What? Police.
Police.
Police. Yeah.
Nearest police station.
Uh, the nearest police station.
Okay. Let's interchange this time. I'll do A, you do B, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll start. Can you tell me how to get to the nearest police station?
Well, the quickest way is walking down the corner and turning right.
Oh, thanks. I hope it's located somewhere easy to see.
It is. There's a big sign. You can't miss it.
Okay, I like how you deliver the sentences.
Hmm.
Um, can you tell me about a time you went to the police station, Andy?
I'm sorry.
Have you? Can you tell me
Hmm.
about a time you went to the
Time.
police? Yes, a time you went to the police station.
Uh,
For what reason and what happened?
uh, I have went to the police station before the one time
Mm,
because for my kids they gave them some what is that mark or card
mhm,
that uh, we can find them when they miss us. I mean, get they when they get lost.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Hmm.
So you went to the police station to get the cards, right?
Yes.
One for each of your kids. Is
Hmm.
that right?
Yeah.
But how can you find them with the cards? Can you tell me how?
Mm. When they get lost, they can go to the police, even though they can't speak in Korean. They
Mm.
just give the card to the police officer, then you can
Ah.
find them. Hmm.
Ah. So what's in the card?
Mm, uh, it says some number
Mm.
to identify who they are.
Ah.
Mhm.
I see. Well, I think those cards are very useful, but we're talking about kids here. It's not like they're the type of person who could keep those inside their
Mhm.
wallets, right? Or,
Mhm.
who would be very conscious to wear it or bring it every time. So, where in their bags, or
Mhm.
how do you make them bring those, Andy?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
How do you make your kids bring the cards with them?
Bring the car with them.
Yes.
Maybe uh, in the bag or some. What is that? Hold on.
Okay.
Uh, like this. Can you see the my drawing?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is it
Oh,
what is that? It's like
it's
the
a
necklace. I don't
person,
know.
and I think the circle in the middle
Yeah.
represents a
we
bag.
we can put. We
Uh,
can. I mean, we can make them wear the card
mm,
uh, on their neck
Ah. Ah, this is the neck. I see.
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah,
I thought like this is the bag or out. So it's like some necklace, right?
yeah,
Mm,
like a necklace. Yeah.
I see. But do they know what it is for?
Yeah,
Uh,
because since they're old enough, they already know what it is actually.
I
Mhm.
see, I see. By the way, when you said on the neck, I think it's okay, but I think it could be also um described as around their necks. Because
Around the
when
neck.
something is on the neck, maybe it's just here or
Ah,
here.
yeah,
It's not really like around it,
yeah,
right? So around their necks would be a much
around the
better way
neck.
to. Yes, yes. How big are the cards? Like this big? Very
No, no,
small,
no. It's
Andy?
very small,
Ah,
way smaller than our hand.
oh, okay. All right. I think I don't have any question
Hmm.
for this one. Okay. Let us say you will go to the police station again. Again. What do you
Again.
think will be the reason, Andy?
Um, I don't. I don't want to go to the police station because I don't think
Okay.
it's a good place for
Mm,
us because
mm,
when we get lost or when we have a crime or yeah,
okay. At some point, when you think of, police
yeah,
stations,
yeah.
you think it's
Sometimes
something that's bad.
we pick pick
Mm,
pick something on the street.
mm,
We can go to the police station
mm,
to find it. I mean, uh, uh, to give it to ordinary person.
to return.
Richard.
Return, with N,
Return.
Andy? Yes,
Yeah,
to return
return.
it to
Yeah,
the owner, right?
yeah, right.
Mm, okay. I've tried that once before. I could remember that. I'm not just sure if it was really returned to the
Hmm.
owner. I think it was a wallet with no ID inside.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I'm just not sure if it was returned. But it has a lot of money inside. That's why I went to the police
Hmm.
station. I could remember there was a lot of money. Okay. Anything else you want to say? Do you have a question?
No, it's fine.
All right. Moving on. It's the same with part A actually. So,
Yeah.
looking at this part,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is one is very common. You could also say, point me to somewhere.
Point
Okay?
me to somewhere.
Point me. The mere action of this one. Okay? Point me
Mm.
to somewhere. Okay? And
Ah,
the person
please,
answering you
please
will.
point me to the police station like that.
Correct, correct.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically asking for directions, or the person could literally go like, "Oh, it's there. You see that building? It's there." It
Mm-hmm.
could be literally pointing at the place. Okay.
Pointing. Yeah.
Alright. And this one is, what is the quickest way to? What are you asking, Andy? If you would ask this kind of question.
I'm sorry. What are you asking?
If you will ask the question, what is the quickest way to somewhere?
Mm.
What were you specifically asking, aside from directions, Andy?
Direction. What is the quickest way to uh, get to the police office like this?
Yes. So when you will actually ask this question, yes, you're asking for
Mm.
directions, but
Mhm.
you're asking the fastest way to get there. So you're asking for some direction, probably with less traffic, less people,
Mm.
a shortcut
Shortcut.
probably to
Yes.
go to that place. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Actually, if you will ask Filipinos for directions, you
Mhm.
can't expect us to say, okay, you just need to go for 1 more kilometer. You can't expect us to say that. You can't also expect us to say, okay, it's 2 blocks away from here. We're not that great when it
Uh,
comes to
uh,
giving directions. We just go like, okay, move a little bit
Move.
further.
for
and then
a
you'll
little
get there,
farther.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Or we go like, okay, so reach that point and then ask another person at that
Ah,
point. We give directions that way. How
yeah.
about Koreans? Are you guys very specific, accurate in giving directions?
In Korea, there are very good navigation system
Mm-mm.
or map system.
Mm-mm.
So, recently there's no people to ask for their directions to
Mm-mm.
me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I see. Even for foreigners, Andy?
Yeah, I mean, I live in a very small town, so I mean, there's almost no chance to encounter
Oh.
foreigners. Then,
Mm.
you know, we do have our smartphone with us, so
Mm-mm.
we can find where we want to go actually very
Mm-mm.
easily.
I see, I
Mm,
see. Okay. One correction, Andy, when you said there's no people to ask for directions to me,
mm.
to make it sound more natural, we could say it this way. Can you see it in the chat box?
Oh, okay, allegedly, there are no people who asked me. Okay, who asked me for their directions?
Sorry, let's remove there. It should just be four directions, okay?
Okay,
All right. So
there
I
are
think
no
what I'm
people
saying
who
is be
asked me
careful where you put the object, okay?
for.
Of the
Okay,
sentence. All right.
okay.
I think we're good. Let me check the next part. Ah, giving directions. Oh, part one, maybe part two. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I think we should answer this one next time. Okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. Any question, Andy?
No, it's fine. It's
All
really
right.
good
Thank you
time.
very much. I'm so sorry I could not hear you well,
Oh,
Andy.
really?